Player 1 fell off a ladder, player 2 went up in flames, player 3 walked in a cactus while was trying to escape, player 4 was poked to death by a sweet berry bush, player 5 starved to death and player 6 was squished too much, player 8 was killed by magic, player 9 fell off some vines, player 10 was slain by llama, player 11 slain by 9, player 12 fell out of world, player 13 was doomed to fall, player 14 was smashed by player 1, then blown up by a creeper. Player 15 was struck by lightning. Player 16 was stung to death. 17 went off with a bang, and player 7 was the only one survived, but not for a very long time. Player 18 burned to death. Player 9 dislocated in a wall. Player 20 was skewered by a falling stalactite. Player 21 froze to death. Player 22 withered away. Player 23 was impaled on a stalagmite. Player 25 was impaled by player 22. Player 22 was squashed by a falling anvil too. Player 21 was shot by a skull from wither. Player 20 was killed by trying to hurt. Oh! Player 10 was fireballed by GHAST. Player 30 hit the ground too hard. Player 31 experienced kinetic energy. Player 2 fell off scaffolding while player 3 tried to swim in lava. Player 34 fell from a high place. Player 3 started to scare the floor with lava. And player 20 said was the only one to survive, but not for a very long time. Player 36 went off with a bang. Player 37 was killed by intentional game design. Player 38 was shot by Pedger. Player 39 hit the ground too hard. Player 40 was slain by player 36. Player 41 was shot by a skeleton. Player 43 fell off some vines. Player 44 was obliterated by a sonically charged shriek while trying to escape boredom. Player 45 was slain by iron golem. Player 46 was stung to death. Player 47 went up in flames. Player 48 starved to death. Player 49 left the confines of this world. Player 50 didn't want to live in the same world as Enderman. And player 42 was the only one survived, but not for a very long time. Player 51 was slain by a zombie. Player 52 suffocated in a wall. Player 53 was blown up by a creeper. Player 54 fell out of the world. Player 55 tried to swim in lava. Player 56 was slain by a spider. Player 57 was shot by a skeleton. Player 58 was killed by magic. Player 59 hit the ground too hard. And player 60 was the only one survived, but not for a very long time. Player 61 was blown up by creeper. Player 62 was slain by zombie pigmen. Player 63 was burned to death. Player 64 stopped the death. Player 65 was slain by Enderman. Player 66 tried to swim in lava. Player 67 was slain by a witch. Player 68 fell from a high place. Player 69 was slain by Hust. Player 70 was shot by skeleton. Player 71 was doomed to fall by spiders. Player 72 was impaled by ground. Player 73 was slain by blood. Player 74 was struck by lightning. And player 75 was the only one survived, but not for a very long time. Player 76 was slain by Flamingo. Player 78 then was shot by a tanker. Player 70 was slain by Mini-Buncia. Player 79 fell out of the world. Player 80 was slain by Creepcraft. Player 81 was shot by Skid. Player 82 was slain by Inquisitor Master. Player 84 was blown up by a creeper. Player 85 was was slain by Leah Ash. Player 88's the shot gets 1 through 3. Player 87 fell from a high place. Player 88 was slain by Gaming with Count. Player 89 was shot by Terror Bride. Player 90 was slain by Poke. Player 91 was bricked to death. Player 92 was slain by Zayleth's Blade. Player 93 was banned by Roblox. Player 83 was the only one survived, but not for a very long time. Player 94 was blown up by a creeper whilst trying to escape zombie. Player 95 tried to swim in lava while fighting Enderman. Player 96 was slain by Spider Jockey. Player 97 was doomed to fall by Blaze. Player 98 was blown up by a TNT. Player 100 was slain by Witch using magic. And Player 99 was the only one survived, but not for a very long time.
Player 101 fell down 1,000,000 blocks. Player 102 was sent to North Korea. Player 103 had been shot by the Soviet Union. Player 104 was a mayfly and died the second after. Player 105 turned into a power station and malfunctioned. Player 107 was nuked by the United States. Player 108 found a chicken jockey and got mesmerized by the memes and died. Player 109 was hit by a plane. And Player 101 died of old age. Player 101 got impregnated. Player 101 12 time traveled into a black hole. Player 101 got a feel on his current code. Player 101 was lured into Fortnite. Player 101 ate some polonium. Player 116 had a heart attack from the polonium. And Player 106 was the only one survived. But Bingo Healer said no.
11117 fell from a high place. Player 180 experienced kinetic energy. Player 119 was blown up by a creeper while trying to escape Enderman. Player 120 tried to swim in lava. Player 122 was blown up by a TNT. Player 123 was obliterated by a char from Morton. Player 124 was doomed to fall by zombie. Player 125 left the confines of this world. Player 1 player Sense was blown up by a firework. And Player 12E1 was the only one survived, but not for a very long time.
Player 127 was killed by Steve. Player 128 was killed by Alex. Player 129 was blown up by a giant creeper. Player 130 was killed by a falling giant anvil. Player 131 was shot by a smart skeleton. Player 133 was slain by zombie. Player 134 was slain by Enderman. Player 135 was killed by a strong iron golem. Player 136 smashed by Player 138. Player 137 was killed by Spider. Player 138 fell from a high place. Player 139 went off with a bang. And Player 132 was the only one survived.